let us talk briefly about the topic of our mind and our thoughts. So basically, all I want to say is that you have control over your mind, or if you don't, you have the ability to take control over your mind and your thoughts. For you are something that is beyond the body and the mind. Now, we are in this body, we are utilizing this mind, but what is it exactly that is us? For now, let's just call this consciousness or awareness. In other words, the thing that you consider to be you, the thing in this body and utilizing this mind. Now, let's talk about thoughts. So since you have the ability to take control of your mind, the first step is actually whenever a thought pops into your head, you make the conscious decision whether you want to give attention to that thought or not. And when you give attention to a thought, your mind receives that as an input that says, oh, the being, the consciousness, the awareness is interested in this topic. So let's continue to push more of those types of thoughts in there. So that's why when you have negative thoughts and you give them a lot of attention, you try to fight with your mind and argue it out, or you get down and depressed, it's actually working against you to fight against those thoughts. Instead of fighting with those thoughts, going forward, try to just disengage with them. Don't give them any attention. If a negative thought pops into your mind, disregard it. Don't pay it any attention whatsoever. When a thought that you consider to be positive comes into your mind, give it all the attention that you would like. And therefore, you're training your brain almost like a computer program to start giving you the types of thoughts that you want, to train it to start providing you with more valuable thoughts. So just to sum it up really quickly, only pay attention or give attention to the thoughts that you think are worthwhile. So if you really want to pay attention to negative thoughts, have at it, but I'd rather not. And I'll only focus on the positive ones. And the more you do this, if you do it consciously with every thought, it gets easier and easier until your mind is only giving you the types of thoughts that are useful and that are positive. Take care, my friends. I hope you got something out of this. If you didn't, that's okay too. I love you and have a blessed day.